Kick-ass facts, pew 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 pew! We're going to talk about products that failed because people are kind of dumb. Not just consumers, also marketers. A&W launched a third-pound burger in the 1980s to compete with the McDonald's quarter pounder. They were offering more meat for the same price. However, consumers mistakenly thought a third pounder was smaller than a quarter pounder because 3 is smaller than 4. The burger flopped. As the marketing team underestimated how widespread this misunderstanding would be, it became a case study in the importance of understanding consumer math literacy. Just in case, I shouldn't assume. That's a third. That's a quarter. Okay. In 2009, Tropicana spent $35 million redesigning its orange juice packaging to modernize the brand. They replaced its iconic orange with a straw packaging with a minimalist design featuring a glass of orange juice. Consumers, apparently unable to recognize the word Tropicana, didn't recognize the product on the shelves and mistook it for a generic brand. This led to a 20% drop in sales in just 2 months, totaling $33 million. After that, Tropicana reverted to its original packaging. Clairol launched a Touch of Yogurt shampoo, containing yogurt, capitalizing on yogurt's popularity in beauty and health trends at the time. They marketed it as nourishing for hair. Unfortunately, people misunderstood and they thought it was edible yogurt, so they ate the shampoo that they conveniently found unrefrigerated in the health and beauty aisle. Premier smokeless cigarettes. R.J. Reynolds introduced smokeless cigarettes to provide a healthier smoking experience. There were a lot of reasons this one failed, a lot. But one of them was that consumers couldn't figure out how to use them properly. You had to light them a little bit longer, and people found that inconvenient and frustrating. Coors Rocky Mountain Sparkling Water. Coors attempted to enter the non-alcoholic beverage market by releasing sparkling water under the Coors brand. The packaging prominently featured Coors, so consumers assumed it was alcoholic and were either disappointed or confused. Dr. Care toothpaste candy. A product that launched in the 1980s combined toothpaste flavor with candy to promote oral health in children. So, mints. However, the association between candy and toothpaste confused parents, and kids did not want candy that tasted like toothpaste. You invented mints, and then gave it the most unappealing name ever. What's next? Cough syrup soda. Bic disposable underwear. Yeah, you heard that right. Bic disposable underwear, 1998. Known for disposable razors and pens, we'll come back to pens in a second, Bic decided to launch disposable underwear as a convenience product. The brand marketed it for travelers or emergencies. People didn't understand why a pen and razor company would make underwear, nor did they trust the quality of a disposable product for such a personal use. It was quickly pulled due to poor sales and ridicule. Not to be outdone, the Bic Pens for Her, with ridiculous slogans like "Look like a girl and think like a man." Bic assumed women needed gender-specific pens with slimmer barrels to fit women's hands because they're so dainty and small. It struck many people as patronizing and outdated. Pens are inherently unisex tools, and there was no demand for female-specific pens. Critics and consumers immediately mocked the product for being unnecessary and tone-deaf. Many felt it reinforced stereotypes about women needing pretty or delicate products. Several companies, not just one, several companies introduced beer-flavored popsicles, assuming it would appeal to beer lovers. Consumers, however, were confused about the concept, unsure if they were meant to eat it or drink it. It's still a popsicle. Most didn't want to eat their beer. In 1998, Sunny Delight introduced a grape-flavored version to expand its product line. Unfortunately, the artificial purple dye turned children's skin yellow-orange when consumed in excess. No one thought to test the dye's effect on skin tone with high consumption, which is kind of what kids do. The phenomenon known as carotenemia happens when people ingest large quantities of beta-carotene found in carrots and other foods. However, in Sunny Delight's case, the purple food coloring included beta-carotene as an additive for vibrancy. The media reported on kids developing Sunny Delight jaundice, leading to public outcry and a drop in sales. In 2004, Coca-Cola launched Coca-Cola C2, a half-calorie soda aimed at men who wanted a diet drink but found Diet Coke too feminine. The ads even mocked men for being embarrassed about drinking Diet Coke, and you know what? It failed miserably because men weren't embarrassed drinking Diet Coke. That's the stupidest thing ever. The market for men who wanted fewer calories but were embarrassed to be drinking Diet Coke was virtually non-existent, so it failed.